Hello everyone, welcome back to Blueprints. I just realized when playing this that my recording hadn't started. You know how every time I ask, am I recording? Sometimes the answer is no. So I think we're just going to restart this day. I was doing day 31, I barely started. So we're going to just back out of that. Call it a day. My apologies. Other things I can mention while this is finishing up. I went ahead and I switched my notes up so that we have them broken out across multiple tabs now, so it'll be easier to find things. Yeah, I'm so frustrated that I screwed up my recording. Oh well, we'll do better. It is day 32. Bum bum. I guess I should say what I did say last time. I found a note. Admin key Revadi from Denny Ravane, and I went over to the grotto and tried to type it in, and it said it wasn't activated anymore. But I think this means that this is the format it's going to be in. So we need to find the other staff names, I think, and then we'll be able to test them. And it'll be the four letters of the last name, first initial. Maybe. I don't know. Let's go get our outside room first. I am recording now. I am. I'm double checking myself nervously. Oh, I've been waiting for the tomb. Okay, definitely want to take the tomb. We got that, like, I don't know how long ago. Sometime. And we'll go in and we'll look around. So, candles. And these are the same type of candles that were in the chapel. I bet these are lightable. Maybe there's something like right here. Maybe this opens. Like right here, this seems like a suspicious looking block. Okay, so we got something. If we can get the, yeah, these ones are lit. I could just grab that candle and carry it over there, but I can't. This one too, maybe. But this particular symbol. Anyway, if we can find the what's it? The code check. We'll be able to get out our burning thing. All right, and this note. First of all, I think we've seen that before. And I think I've read all this before. I just want to make sure if there's anything that I'm now realize is a better interest, more of an interest. You know, I never, that might just be, like, we didn't do Sinclair. Herbert Sinclair. Might be the admin. I think we said we already have that stamp on the stamp book in the library. Potentially another thing to light there. Do I need to pull these down again? Ah, here's another potential one where we can light. Okay, so lightable candles. Two sets of lightable candles in tomb. Okay, it looks like that already is open. Oh, this is suspicious looking. I'd forgotten about this. Each of our journeys comes to a conclusion here in the tomb. This floor plan is the definitive dead end. Or is it? Yeah. So this is the copy of the one that's in the courtyard that I haven't been able to figure out how to get into. It's a green area that clearly has something going on. But I haven't been able to figure out how to get up into it. Okay. Well, there's clearly some candles to light. Let's keep going. I'm trying to be on the lookout for breakable walls too. Maybe lightable? Doesn't seem like it. It's a candle holder, not a candle. Now, we've seen this full map before, though. This is where we are right now, right? No, we're still up here, aren't we? We've seen this full map, the complete one, so I don't think this one has anything there, unless maybe you could zoom in and see some things. But I can't right now. I remember when we first got here, it was so exciting. I kind of just zoomed past this area because I was going down. Like, maybe we were finding room 46 or whatever. I remember we got that. I guess technically we could push this forward and then go that way, but that would be screwing us over because that side of this is much easier to get to than this side. Until unless we reset the reservoir. Okay, definitely more lightable candles. And this is the Arenaries, which we've already done. Yeah, buried floor plan. That's what we saw, and it was right there. Angel Point's dream. Okay, so that is not... That was not on the main one. That's different. Angel Points. Well, when we go back up to the tomb, we'll check that out. And this is the fountain, so it's gonna be flooded, right? Yeah. And there's nothing to do over here when the reservoir is low. Okay. Well, I'm glad to know that there... Okay, let's write that down also. So many below. And this doesn't even need the tomb. Like, I can get here if I can go through the reservoir, or if I can even just lower the fountain to be able to get here. So where are angels pointing? You're pointing up, kinda? Or maybe forward, that's out. You're all looking up. I don't know. You two are looking at each other. You're looking there. Okay, I'm not sure. It might be that that's not related. Definitely need to get that though. So code check is one of our goals today. Either that or just make a new one. with a magnifying glass and a battery. Or no, and a metal detector. Alright, so we've done nothing today so far. We have to, and we've wasted 12 of our steps. Let's go ahead. Let's get the spare green room first, I think. If you have the tomb on the estate to take gain into it, I mean, that seems so perfect. How can we not take that? Die. It's dice, not die. Some of it an awkward placement, though. Let's go this way first. So the den would open things up a bit. Should we try to take a lot of dead-end rooms? I kind of want the commissary, though. Yeah, I'm gonna take the commissary. But going for dead-end rooms would not be a bad thing. Okay, what do we got? We got a sledgehammer, we got the running shoes. Might as well buy them. And the set of gems. I won't buy the individual gems, though, yet. Waste our gems right away? No. Let's grab the chapel. See, it's this same candle with the little thing right there, right? Where the angels point. The angels aren't pictures here. And none of them are really pointing. No. Empty closet will be perfect. Extra rooms for joining our red room. Or extra items. We get a shovel. The compass. Some gems. So that would send us north. I think I prefer that rather than dead ending. So these are all dead ends. Unless we redraw. Why don't we redraw? Mechanarium would probably be a dead end. I'll take the hallway. Drawing room's perfect. It'll get us into the foundation. Still don't know what this safe is. Still a mystery. I just don't see anything. I mean, the obvious thing is this thing. That's how you find the safe. But then the actual clue for how to open it up? I don't know. Okay. I like courtyard. Security's good too, but I think I'm feeling courtyard. Because this will be on the very right side, so probably it'll be like bounteous. Might have good things in the dig spots. A brick. Security door. Wow, maybe this isn't a good one. A safe deposit box key, 370. I don't think I've done that one. Probably, because yeah, once you have it, probably you can't get another one. You can't get that key again, because it's just permanently open. You know what? That was okay. There we go. We got the key card also. Oops. So let's redraw. I wouldn't mind this. This would at least pay for itself. That shovel's paying off for itself, isn't it? Excuse me. Greenhouse? Or planetarium. Greenhouse is pretty cool. Greenhouse is a dead end, but we have other ways to go. Oh, usually there's another one here. But there wasn't today. That's interesting. Lever's no good. I wish I could get out. I want to go in this area. Let's take the corridor. Kind of like in the workshop. Not really. I'd rather have a room that goes both ways, but this will do. Any combinables yet? Shovel and compass for the dowsing rod? No, you can't dig with the dowsing rod. Compass and battery is an electromagnet. What does that do? Let's see what else we can do. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Compass and battery. You are more likely to draw mechanical rooms. Automatically collect stuff when entering. That's cool. Okay, I think we take the boiler room. Yeah, look, we got triple mechanical rooms. The boiler room, otherwise we can't go east. Power, please. And go ahead and send it that way. I want to activate this again, if we can. Yeah. I'm curious if this stays powered on even if we don't draft the room. So tomorrow we'll check. This time it wasn't on, so there wasn't any virtue to it. I wonder if these might mean anything. They probably do. These little grids. Oh, I should record them. But I don't know how to turn this into something else. But a 4x4 grid? With an obvious space? That's gotta mean something. Alright, so new puzzle. Maybe it's related to the castle puzzle? There were only 2 blanks after each letter, weren't there? For some reason I was thinking there was 3. Huh. This text does not lend itself well to drawing these things. Grid patterns in what room are we? Boiler room. So X, X. Like that might be the best way to do it. Maybe O, X and O. Are they about? Nah, they're not the same size. X and U. It's probably close enough. I'm an idiot. I shouldn't have done that. Let's try that again. I should copy a blank one. All right. So the first one is that. Second one is like that. There are many. Ah, I need to stop it each time. There's like an odd little jump. Probably when it resets. I didn't do it at the right time. So that's one, right? Yeah, that's one. God, it goes so fast. Is one still up there? Is that one? Yeah, that's one. Okay. And that's two. And we got that recorded. 3 is this. Four is all blank. 5 is like this. Then there's a gap. Now we have 6. Seven. Okay, so that one was 7. So this is 8. Nine is here. And 10. And there's another gap. I'm not sure how many more there are. Let's just go ahead and place a bunch. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. So we just did that one. And there's a gap, and then there's... Can we see the whole one from here? Yeah, it's just the one. Yep. Oh, I think we... Okay. I'm not sure where we are in the sequence. Is that one way up there? I don't think... This might actually be 11. But I'm not sure anymore. Let's reset it. All right, where are we here? So the double in the middle, that's 8. Okay, that's 7. This is 8. 9. Okay. For some reason I thought this was the one that turned it on. All right. So that's 10. And there's a gap. Yes, and 11 does have them down here. I just couldn't see. Twelve is like this. I don't think there's been repetition yet. 13 is all blank. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Wasn't there an all blank one before? Yeah, 4 was all blank. Okay, 14. It's like this. 15 is right down the middle. The middle, I say. Is that 1? Yes. Okay, so we've got the full sequence. There is no 16. All right, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's 5x 5x 5. Is it binary? Maybe? I'm not sure. Just a moment, be right back. Sorry about that. Did I get this right? Wait a minute. I don't. Oh, that would be. That's like 3, right? Yeah, it's 3. Okay. So my immediate thought is that maybe this is binary, and maybe we should take this and like convert it to hex, or maybe convert it to ASCII or something like that. But this isn't really that type of game. Like, this is a game where they gave you where there was a puzzle that required you to know the periodic table of elements, and they gave you a picture of the periodic table of elements right next to it. If they want me to convert to ASCII or whatever, they'll give me something to direct me to do so. And right now that they haven't makes me think that it's something else. It makes me wonder if perhaps it might be related to these patterns we've been seeing, like this one. This was a pattern in the locker room. 670R. I don't know. It's possible that there's something going on with that. But either way, let's set this back to how it was. Like that. Yeah. Like, do these matter at all, maybe? I don't think so. I think this is just mechanical. I think that's just environment, not puzzle. There's probably something to do with this. But until they prompt me more closely for it, I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, this has to be turned around. To extend that. That opens the door then. Okay, yeah, and if we end up not being able to come down, we can always change that there. Let's go this way first. Security? We are getting them. This would be great for getting the Sanctum Key from the Mechanarium, but we already did it. So this is the archives. I mean, it points right at where you can open these gates. There. Not gates, the lockers. Anyway. Oh, there's a gem somewhere out. Oh yeah, in the green room, and a bunch of coins in the tomb. So turn security level up, so that we can open up the doors without having to use keys. Oops. Let's connect to the lab and get an experiment going. I'm also still looking for names. We could place a special order. Sleeping mask is a big help. All right, let's connect to the lab. So I like a letter being delivered for the lore, so we'll take that. Our allowance is already pretty high. I mean, more would be better. More is always better, but I think we're good. We just set security to high, so I like the idea of maybe we're gonna get more than just one or two more. If we only get one more, that'd be fine. Hopefully we'll get at least one. All right. I'm not a fan of any of these rooms. Why don't we withdraw? Just take the storeroom, get a key. Oh. The electromagnet just sucked up the stuff. Parlor? I always like the parlor. I like doing the puzzle. Alright, there is a true box. There is a false box. The gems are in one box. The black box is false. The black box is true. So this is at least, this will be a true and false box. We don't know which is which, but we know we already have two. A false box contains the gems. Okay, let's just follow a chain. Say this is true. So the black box is false. That would mean this box is also false. And this box is false. That would mean that those two are false. This is the true box, and it would contain the gems. Suppose this is false. So the black box is true. That means that's true. And it would say a false box contains the gems, which would again mean that they're in the blue. So I think no matter which way it goes, they're always in the blue. Locked door. It's very difficult to get out of this room while having this still be on, unless I'm going back that way. And all that for a locked door. This doesn't work now, right? Yeah. Alright, back to the front. I wonder if one of these has something on the back of it that explains what it is. It's possible. But if so, we'll have to stumble upon it. How far back did we go? All the way back to the drawing room. Okay. It's pointing me at the bedroom, apparently. What is it trying to indicate at this point? No, all this does is it makes this more likely. Right? It wouldn't make do it in the bedroom. I think it's just putting this up. It just always shows up in the middle. If we take the utility closet, we have to go all the way back to the entrance hall to actually make progress anymore. Which wouldn't be terrible. Or we could take Cloister. I think we'll take Cloister. Just to have some more opening. But this is the one I can't figure... Oh. I can't figure out how to get there. Let me look where she's pointing. Is that anything? I don't know. It's puzzles like this that are gonna just completely break my ability to progress. The lack of this environmental awareness. Alright, let's head over this way. I'll take the wheel, the aquarium. Nice. We're short on keys this time for some reason. Oh, that's not good. We have to be able to get... We can't... Well, I guess technically we're not completely cut off. But I'd much rather find a room that goes south. And it's mocking me. Now that we have already done the thing with the lab, we get the lab room. We already did the puzzle in there. Try again. Pool would be good. Nice, bunch of keys. I don't know if I like these ones that really modify your chance of getting certain things. Let's do the veranda. It's like the, when you get the thing that makes four-door rooms more likely, that's a bit of a curse because it tends to give you red rooms. Secret garden key. Her ladyship's chamber. Definitely taking that. Even though it does cut us off. Hopefully we can find something here to fill in a bit. Purple flag, I just realized. I think that's a Raja, right? This whole room's a Raja. I think it'd be cool to be able to play the harp. Like, it's one of those instruments I know absolutely nothing about the way you play it. Like, I can fake my way on several things, but a harp? No. I don't know. For some reason, it feels kind of feminine. I don't know. Take the garage, get some keys. Yeah, this lifts them right up for me. Christoph. Okay, so I've been trying to get these people's staff names. We know there's someone named Christoph and Babbage. I could take the walk-in closet. Or the breaker. The walk-in closet will have stuff. And we can still go up from the boiler room or the cloister. Cupcake. Yeah, that wasn't there before. We bought this in the guest shop. I don't mind that. That would get us one guaranteed letter. This is a bit more tricky. All these would cut us off. Redraw. Again, all these would all cut us off. Our last chance to redraw. Well, we could go back up to the boiler room. That's true. But I'd rather not. Well, redraw. Okay, the pump room. Or the dark... No, the pump room's better. I mean, Rotunda would potentially do something for us. Sure, Rotunda. Like, we could potentially go this way now. Conference room. And I can rotate floor plans. I didn't realize that. That's cool. That doesn't help me here. Well, yeah, sure it does. Rotate. Rotate again. Yeah, that's perfect. I still wonder about this. I know it's a lie because, yeah. I don't know. I know it's like it's on red, but is there some way we can intuit from that what the actual code is? We know the safe code in the office. It's 0304. Terrace? Okay. And this is where it's all going to go wrong, because we're not going to be able to get the, to fill in all the rooms here. We're so close to actually, well, we're not that close because of all this down here, but let's try not to dead end yet. If I were to do this, which cutter would I pick? Green, maybe? Like, the room I want is the office, and it's not any of those. So maybe just showroom instead. What do we got today? While drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. What does that even mean? And that ruined it. Now we have no way of getting to this rank, or this file in either one of these ranks. Do I want to go to the antechamber today? Kinda not. We have enough keys to get these 2 rooms, so I think just mail would be good. Whole bunch of letters today. So the last one, yeah, we did that one. Simon, let me know if I'm writing to you too much. I've never been good at gauging where the line of impropriety is, and for all I know, maybe the help I'm offering you with these letters is unwanted. Maybe you're perfectly fine without my help. It's been a bit of a moral quandary for me as I've written these, as I'm fairly certain your uncle didn't want us to assist you on your quest. Still, if it was that important, I have to believe he'd have the foresight to specifically instruct us not to interfere. Okay. This doesn't tell you anything interesting. Randolph, I guess, is something that's... no, we already have Randolph as his name. No, we have Christoph. Randolph is the lab person. Randolph. Randolph Moore. You're going to continue helping me. A few lab assistants were called by Miss Babbage to remove several floor plans. All the unused floor plans are kept there, and I've never heard of them being moved. Okay. You should be able to find it in the observatory hidden within the lens compartment. I already did that. I'm going to assume at this point you've likely reached the upper ranks of the house and run to our keycard security. These are a new decision that were designed by Kirk Darren and myself. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym, and were installed after an unfortunate incident 2 years ago when some of your uncle's correspondence was stolen. We're not, but I'm sure I got through the antechamber seals. That was Ravane, or whatever his name is. Denny Ravane. I'm eager to get the library again and look at our stamp collection, because these are definitely telling me stuff. Oh no. Still, after that incident, we decided to err on our confidences and opt to install a state-of-the-art security system, issuing keycards to only the most trusted members of staff. You should be able to lower their frequency from the security terminal, and there's even a nifty trick to unlock them by utilizing the utility closet in conjunction with security settings. I know that I knew that like 30 hours ago. Okay. Ooh. You create outline the steam powers. Okay. The gas power system. And I have all these already. Although it took me a while to discover the one in the hovel. I like that they're giving me clues. Hopefully they keep on giving me clues because I'm stupid and I need help. We already did that. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. Okay. Oh, I just picked up some coins with our magnet. So let's see if we can push our way straight to the boiler room without having to go all the way around. I only have the secret card and I can't use it here. Let's do the planetarium. We can walk around. It's not that far. It's pretty far, but that's okay. Getting all these tomorrow rooms. Oh, I guess I can do this here too? No. Dowager the Untamed. Starting tomorrow, each planetarium will contain one trunk. Okay. It doesn't say it does anything in the planetarium. I mean, it makes sense that it does, right? It's about the observatory. That's a cool little interaction. I like it. I approve. So what day is it today? Or how many stars? We'd be at 19. So we would get Clavis and Diamond. Or no, we'd get one more. So it'd be Florealis. Bloom of the Sky. Where are we to go there? All right. I have to think that I wonder if our electromagnet screwed us because we got Tomorrow Room right after we got it. And Tomorrow Rooms tend to be dead ends. Running a little low on steps. So we can't go from there anymore. We have to go up to the parlor. Give me the office, please. I really want the office. Or the coat rack. The coat thing. I mean, I gotta take Drafting Studio, right? All right, what do we got? The vestibule. Whenever you enter vestibule, 3 of the doors to this room unlock and the 4th becomes locked. Every time? Interesting. Maybe I take this, the dormitory. Sounds like that might be some lore. Might find some stuff. I see a chessboard. Like this seems like it's house traversal. This might actually be lore. All right, back to the front of the house. Probably it's better to go through the foundation. So, back to the foundation. Okay, and that is set. Is Castle 5 characters? No, it's 6 characters. Yeah, I don't know. We could step into the tomb and get some money. Yeah, I guess. Waste another couple steps, but might be helpful if we find a, oh, waste 5 more steps, I didn't realize. Electromagnet. Where's my money? Did it not work? It should have spread to here. Well, that would definitely be another room. Oh no, we got it. We got 35 extra coins. I just didn't notice. Getting a little bit of benefit of our sneakers. All right. Looking for an office. Or a code check. I'll take the code check. That would be done now. We will not get the office. But that's okay. I think I want to make sure we get some benefit. And we get the tomb so uncommonly. Yeah. Okay. Nice. We're getting lots of running shoe procs. Aha, there. Ha. Now we got a disc. And some tokens. Which I can't use anymore. Yeah, that doesn't light. This one doesn't seem to light. I know where the other one was. I'm just checking other stuff too. Just trying to be thorough. Here we are. Ah, this is Clara's grave. What is this? Forget Uldine Inn? Oris Nerevari. Or Oris Neverai. Overaja. Oh, is that where that came from? Or Oreraja. Orel de Giris. Yulel da. Yulen Tanai. Yulen Mora. I don't know this language. I'll play the Morajai game in a moment. Oh, there's the diary key. Oh, can we get back to the room? It's so far away. I don't think we can. We'll have to check it. It's gonna be at least, it's gonna be 1, 2 to get back out to the grounds. 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 4, 5, 6. Okay, wait. What if we go down? So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4 to get underground, 5 to get to the reservoir, 6 to get into the foundation, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We don't have enough. But we can check it. Alright. Especially if we don't want, if we're gonna continue. So what was the rule for purples? I don't know. White ones turn on and off though. So apparently these don't, they're gray. Purples spin. Right. Or this one spins at least. Reset. There. I'm not quite sure how that worked. Lighted purples spin. They spin them or spin the other cells around them. All right, one more thing to light. Right? There was nothing over here. No. It wasn't here. We didn't get a proc. Now I can't unlight, so hopefully we just need all of them lit instead of a particular pattern, which seems a little unlikely. Nope, and we're good. Oh. Oof, some tunnel, abandoned mine. After waiting the better part of 3 weeks for the equipment to be carefully hoisted down the cliffside one piece at a time, the wait is finally over. Today we begin our formal foray into the mountain and begin excavation of the first tunnel, the first of many. To prevent future delays, Thomas Sinclair has generously volunteered to install a freight lift to facilitate both personnel transport. And what? Both personnel transport and something. However, after seeing his ornate designs, one can't help but feeling the Baron's delicate taste might be better suited for the ballroom crowd. Regardless of the particulars, I'm sure my crew won't object to riding down to the tunnels in fashionable style. 7/25/1915. Oh 7/25/1915. Foreman's log 20. First tunnel. Freight lift installed. Oh, okay. I know where we are. Yeah. So is there something under the elevator, perhaps? Mist style? How disappointing. But we could do the same thing. We could push the elevator down and then come out the side. Wait a minute. So that's the chest room, which we can't do because we never got the office today. I'm assuming that this is just a redundant path. That if you had by chance not ever found your way, found the 4 gas things, you could do it through here. Let's go check our item. So if I were to appear in the foundation, which I could do in 2 steps, it would still need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we're on step 8. It's just not worth the risk. I'd rather coat check, and then we can count that we'll be able to. We'll have access to the key when we need it. Because we get the code check like every other run. We get the tomb like twice in however many. 3 times in 30 runs. Oh, the vault key also I want to do. That's annoying. We'll get the vault key again. I'm sure the vault key would give me a sanctum. Can I get to a... Can I get to a computer? I'm just 1, 2, 3, 4. I only have 5 steps left, but I can't get to it. Having to waste an upgrade disc too. That's sad. That's so sad. But I don't think there's a way around it. Now the only computer we got was security. I'm yelling at myself rather than. Is this? No, that's just the same room. All right, I think we just call it here. Good progress today. Lots of dead-end rooms. But even that... Okay, it felt like it was a lot of dead-end rooms. But it was only 12. How are we ever going to get 20 dead-end rooms? So many items found. We could have tried to get back to the... Well, no, we didn't have enough space. But if we did, we could have gone back and bought something there. Let's do another. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Sleeping mask, magnifying glass, and keys. Nice. I definitely think that upgrade we got to the mailroom was so good. Like, how often do we get the mailroom back to back? Not often. Having it be delivered to the front of the house, we've been able to open up these packages like, I don't know, 7 or 8 times compared to in like the last dozen runs compared to like twice in the first dozen runs. Let's draft a little first. No, I want to get the schoolhouse. And so yeah, we're going to go here first. Shrine? I guess. We already got this. It just makes me cursed. And you opened up curse mode. Here, I'll put all my money in. Blessing of the Dancer. While drafting, you may pay a thing to spin floor plans for 5 days. That sounds really useful. It's gonna last a long time, too. Oh, I missed a coin. Whoops. Bum bum. Bum bum bum. Let's take the parlor and get some more of these so we can rotate stuff. And I love the parlor. Now remember, we already have the magnifying glass. Alright, 1 true, 1 false. There are 2 true boxes. Possible. There are 2 empty boxes. Definitely true. This is always true. This box is empty. All right. So let's say this is false. Let's assume that there is not two true boxes. That would mean that there are 2 false boxes. This one is always true. So this one is false and this one is false, which would mean this box is not empty. So if this is false, if this is false, then this is in black. What if this is true? That would mean that there are 2 true boxes, and these are the 2 true ones. It's in the false one. This is the false one. So this is, again, always false. So I think they have to be here. These 2 always end up with pointing the gems here. I like hallway. Yeah, I'm good with hallway here. Again, we're trying to draft on this rank to the south. So I'm going to go in here and look for a room that goes south rather than one that goes north. So let's rotate. It wouldn't let me rotate that one. That was interesting. I guess it wouldn't make sense to rotate it. It had to be that way. Because there can't be a door to the outside of the house. Okay, we didn't get her ladyships. I'll go ahead and get the indoor nursery. This early, I think that will pay off in gems. It might not pay off in steps, but, well, we'll find out. I guess there's nothing here the first time we come in, so waste of steps. Security. Oh, I missed a trunk somewhere. Okay. Oh no, the trunk is the cursed trunk. And let's go to the network and we'll go into the security, not security, the what's it? The research. Alright, next 3 times we open a trunk, we get something. Each time you unlock or bypass a security door, whenever you draft an archived floor plan. You know what? I bet that there are archived floor plans that I bet that's a thing. I bet that there are floor plans that you can't see and that only show up after you get the archive. And that you'll draft something that looks like an archive floor plan and it'll be a completely new room that you hadn't known about before. I bet that's a thing. Let's do this one. The next 3 times you open a locked trunk, get keys. Excuse me. I bet that's a thing. Okay. Well, we have the lab right there, so it was a waste. Let's take the commissary, but rotate it. I can't even get through. I don't have any money either. I could go that way, but I'd rather do it from the north, from the north if possible. So let's go back. We got some potential to get hemmed in if we're not careful. Let's take the corridor. I'm out of gems. Too much rotation. The den, that'll open things up nicely. Set the key card to off. Gym off, garage on. I like the chapel. Chapel lets me go lots of ways. It's one of the better red rooms. This is an okay place for a storeroom. The gym's been turned off, so it's okay to go through there. I think we just go. Wine cellar's tempting, but we already have a dead end right there, so we need to open up again. Courtyard? I like it. Courtyard fits nicely. We can't dig. We don't have to dig any way to dig yet. Oh, I like classrooms, but I think it's kind of facing the wrong way, and I think we need to have we need to have the special classroom item, the schoolroom outdoor place. Otherwise, there aren't enough classrooms to progress the grades. Like the first year classroom we've seen several times and it hasn't helped us. So this would close off that unless we take the classroom. I don't mind that. Let's just take the wine cellar. Get some more gems. Like, I'm not gonna sink around. Okay, I guess I want to have a run where I fill in every spot, but I'm not gonna mind if I don't get that. Like, that's gonna be, you know, the first thing I abandon each run. Terrace might help us, might preserve our our gems a little bit. Can we see any entrances to this area? It probably doesn't exist until you draft the right room. Oh. We have to go back to... Oh, no, we can just open it. Did I turn it? Oh, yeah, I changed the security. Forgot we had that already. Pantry? You know, it occurred to me I should have drafted the secret garden last run. The secret garden would give me fruit all over the place. Okay, we have to take drafting studio. For progression, if nothing else. Solarium, you are more likely to draw unusual and rare rooms while drafting. That seems so good. Casino seems interesting also, but this seems so good. Oh! Oh, I did not... Okay. I did not think of this being one of the safes. Like, I thought this might have a clue towards where a safe is. Where are we? We're in the drafting studio. Safe. Small safe needs magnifying glass. So this is the obvious thing. There's a calendar here. And I'm inclined to look at gates or stairs or apples. So it's probably 11 something. November or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's try 11, 8. Yep, that was it. And you have to use the magnifying glass to read it. It's so funny. It's just a tiny little letter. Uncle, in a few hours we are departing as planned. November 8th. This is Mary's. This is our mom. She did this in... Yeah, she did this 11/08. 1986. And what she's saying, in a few days? In a few hours. So this was the day of the heist. This is the museum heist. Here, can I read that without the thing? It's annoying. As planned, we'll be taking the old Mountain Way tunnels to the north. We'll go as far as we can by trolley until the rails give out. Then we'll proceed on foot until we reach the southern border. I've never been as excited, nervous, and heartbroken. I may never know if I've made the right decisions, but I've made the ones I felt my father might have nodded in approval at. Maybe she did this because of the death of her father? The Baron Sinclair? What was his name? Not Thomas. Thomas was the father. Where's my lore stuff? Herbert and Simon. And Herbert was the guy who owned this place, and Simon was Mary's father. So Simon was killed, perhaps? Is that what we're getting out of this? I'm leaving a message for Simon. Oh, we're named after him. Well, so we're Simon Jr., or named after our grandfather. I'm leaving a message for Simon here in the safe house, this unhallowed cavern that we have called home for the last year. If something should happen to me, please guide him to this place. Try to show him what these lost days were all for. I don't remember seeing a note from me in the safe house. Explain to him, if you can, the intersection between foolishness and doctrine. The thin wire we stood upon above the world, holding hands and throwing stones. Holding hands and throwing stones. In those days, we were guilty of everything. Holding hands and throwing stones? It sounds like a thing, maybe. She repeated it. In those days, we were guilty of everything. I don't remember seeing something down there. A note to me. Oh well, when we go down there again, we'll check it out. There's the solarium, but that would be a dead end. And we're kind of hemmed in right here. Maybe take the Grey Hall instead, just to open us up. I really wanted to go there. So this is the Great Hall. So it would be the first door on the left and the first door on the right, depending on which direction you're coming from. I think, yeah. So I think it's these two. Yep. We're kind of cutting ourselves off if we don't take the lab. I'm not... This room layout's weird. I'm trying too hard to do things. Maybe redraw? Although I kind of want to save those for trying to draft the other chamber. How many mechanical rooms do we have? 1, 2, 3 now. Okay, good. So that opened things up. I don't like garage, but I think we have to take it for more keys, potentially. Or I could just take the lab and now it gets into the corner. I'll do that, I guess. We already have an experiment going, so that's not going to help. That's what I was afraid of. Because I want to go back to the Great Hall and then go south first. So let's go do that. Is this locked? Yeah. Oh, it's the office. Why didn't I go left from the commissary? I don't remember. Was it locked? It was security doored, right? Yeah, it was like, maybe? I'm gonna take the office. And then curse myself when I don't get the room I need right there. You know what? I bet this had nothing to do with gates. Like, the puzzle is about this guy. He's the Count. And there's 3 of him, right? Or 4 of him? But his name is Count Gates. It seems like it's telling me to look at Count Gates. But there's 3 of him. There are 4 of them with this. Oh, maybe it's 0303. I don't know. I thought it was gates outside. But I could be wrong. They keep mentioning gates in several places. Any hidden text here? Let me check the email. Get more staff names, if possible. And Babbage. And Hartley. I don't remember his first name. All right. So many locked doors. I swear, sometimes we end up with like 15 extra keys and sometimes we can't get anywhere because of locked doors. Where's the consistency? Just trying to peek in and see if there's coins. Was there anything special on this one? Like, I wouldn't imagine. She published this publicly. Unless there's like something written in the very back. No. We're gonna get her. We're gonna get the diary key, but not her ladyship's chamber. It's annoying. Take the boudoir. And we only have one real chance, right? These are all locked. There's no way to get to that one. Yeah, this is our only room that could be her ladyship's. Alright, let me re-roll. Still no good. Let's re-roll again. And we didn't get it. Tragic. I'm gonna take the library. We're not gonna draft that many more rooms. Probably. Maybe we will. Maybe one. We'll get the library sometime in the future. Let's get the solarium. We even get another allowance thing. And some lore. Mr. Nogila, Anne wanted me to remind you once again that it's expected of you to keep the grass in the cloister cut and the trees trimmed. I have a feeling you may have forgotten how to open the cloister wall again. Oh! So to save you some stern words, I decided to draw you a little diagram to help you out. Who knows, maybe this time it will stick. Sympathetically, Bridget. Well, we got some names. No Nagula? And Bridget. Cloister grounds access. While face to face with the angel, press the base of the 2 pillars on either side of you. While face to face with the angel, press the base of the 2 pillars on either side. Thank you. And we have a new chess piece. It's been a long time since I had a new chess piece. Solarium. Black pawn. These don't change colors, right? No, nothing here changes colors. That suggests to me that this diamond shape is either green or yellow. In fact, probably green. Do I have a green country yet? No. All right, well, I'll make a new one. Diamond. All right, so how do yellows work? They just seem to go north when you click them. Which suggests to me that maybe that's some sort of northern country. Is that Arcaries? No, Arcaries is blue. And greens flip. So how do I do this? I need to... I've already got this one there. I can pull that down, this down, then flip. Then that, then that. That was an easy one. I kind of wish we could get outside, like get the what's it called, the garage, and look at this building from the outside. Might be interesting. Do we have the sanctum? No, we don't. Not the sanctum. What am I saying? The I don't remember. The cloister, the courtyard. Not that one. Now, well. So we have one key left. We can go back all the way back to the office or the mechanarium right here. I think that's the right one. We'll go there. It's lots of steps. Anything to buy? No. Or, well, yes, there's things to buy, but I can't. I cannot. We went there. There wasn't anything there. And I haven't found a trunk yet either. But I'm not gonna get cursed just to get a key. Alas. I'm gonna go down here and see what this is. It'll cost us 2, but that's okay. It paid for itself, definitely. Alright. Was there a thing up there? I don't think so. A dig spot. Nice. Being able to dig helps, I gotta admit. You find good stuff from digging. Wow. I know I was whining about not getting the keys I wanted, but so far this has turned out really good. If only this lab wasn't there. Take the observatory. Why not? Get another star. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. Bit late for that. Hallway. Passageway. We can do the billiard room. Get some keys, perhaps. $11. Wow, these are getting complicated just right at the beginning even. 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 3 is 8, minus 7 is 1, times 18 is 18, divided by 3 is 6. And let me write that down, just be sure about that I know about this, because we've seen these colors appear in other places. And I'm never certain. Blue is addition. Yellow, subtract. Pink is multiply. And purple is divide. I still like this pattern. 4 plus 5 is 9, times 2 is 18, divided by 9 is 2. And then orange. is orange what I was, is that orange also? Or is that yellow? Maybe it's orange. -2 is 0. So this turns into 0. Anyway, what was I doing? I was 6. It was 6, yeah. Alright, and then we have squares. So 2 squared is 4. Times 2 is 8. Divided by 4 is 2. Divided by 1 is 2. 1 squared is 1. Times 1 is 1. Times 5 is 5. Times 3 is 15. Trophy room. We've been in there a few times. I don't really need it, but I don't have anything else to put here. Why the fire? Keep throwing that classroom at me. There's the vault, but I don't have a key this time. I'll take the library though. Do we have a book, or are we checking out a book? We have a book, a drafting book. All right. Do I care about these? I like how it has upgrade disc as an item there. Gems. You can't have a conversation about drafting items without gems. These valuable stones that you can draft special. Stopwatch. A more short-term, very short-term alternative to paying gem costs is utilizing a stopwatch to bypass any gem costs you encounter during a frantic 1-minute drafting dash. Never heard about that. Never done that. How do you get that? Maybe if you move from room to room really quickly, it lets you do that. Emerald bracelet. We've seen that. I haven't seen repellent spray either. Free you of an annoying floor plan for up to a week. Like we could do that in the furnace. Ivory dice, that's your reroll. Brass compass makes it more likely to go north. Silver key sends you to rooms that have lots of keys. The gear wrench adjusts rarity of mechanical. Blind experimentation is often the most rewarding. Yeah. So, okay, let's think about these. So I have made a super sledge. I've that's the one we've used. I've combined the magnifying glass with a metal detector and got the candle lighter. So that's one on there. Metal detector and shovel is it's a steam shovel. It's a drill. Or no, it's a detector shovel. And then metal detector, broken lever, or no, shovel, broken lever, and a battery is the thing I was talking about. What's the third thing for the metal detector? I don't know. Was that metal detector and compass? Was that, no. Compass and magnifying, no. What was it? Compass and battery. where the where the what's it, the electromagnet. Broken lever, we've used twice. So coin purse. Have I combined coin purse and lockpick and gotten like? I remember we got something that affected luck. I don't recall exactly. So I think we have a use of compass that I haven't done yet. And maybe coin purse, and some combination of lockpick, compass, and coin purse gave me something. And then there's something else that I haven't done yet. Any secret plans? No. "16 total discs have been issued." Yeah, I guess I hadn't thought about that, but I guess there's only a limited number of things. They're not gonna let you upgrade all 40. Stringing together joining hallways is a good strategy when you have hall pass. I haven't found the tunnel. Like we put it into our pool, but we haven't done the tunnel. We haven't found it yet. Watering can. Okay. So they're pointing me at the ruby socketed candlestick. All right. And where's our stamp collection? So one of the books up here, right? Okay, yeah, lucky purse, lucky rabbit's foot, and the coin purse. We did that. So, and I've done both compass recipes. Oh, I should actually write this down just to make sure, just to be certain. I'm not gonna write it down from here. I'm gonna write it down. I'll go downstairs and come back up. All right. No new ones, but we got a bunch of new letters. Like I already have all these. This is new ones. I'm sure that the air travel part of it matters. And that probably means that that nuance is the green one, based on a stamp cutter. Ah, well. Haven't found the rumpus room in a while either. All right. So I'm just gonna quickly write these up. Damn it. Click there. Battery, 3. Shovel, 3. Metal detect, 3. Lever, 2. Compass, 2. Sledge, 1. Lock pick, 1. Coin, purse, 1. Mag. Magnifying 1. An unknown 1. It's the rabbit's foot. I'm annoyed that we don't have the other stamps. I thought we would have had stamps by now. All right, so we have magnifying 1, metal detector. We have compass and battery. We have shovel and metal detector. We have shovel and compass. We have sledge. And battery and lever. We have rabbit's foot and coin purse. And we have shovel, lever, and battery pack. So what do we not have? We still have a metal detector. And lockpick. That's the one we haven't done yet. Metal detector and lockpick. Something that gives me keys, probably. Mailroom I like. I like the mailroom. I'm gonna take it. But why don't I get the extra? Like, I clearly... That's... Okay, now we can see it here. Good. Oh. Is this a Raja or is this a... It looks like a Raja. So, stamp. Raja Aries. Or is that Azrai? No, that's Array. Reuven Nevru. So there, it's mirrored. It's not quite mirrored. It would be Nevware if it were a room. No. It's the the three-letter words are the three. They're not syllables exactly, but I guess they're kind of syllables. They're reversed. Reuven Nevru. So it mirrored the second syllable and moved it to the first. But Ru stayed the same. That's so weird. Why would you do that? Purple. The Eastern Rain. Atari's Yenna. Is that supposed to be like a, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure what the weather pattern is supposed to indicate. It's a 3-cent stamp. I say typing the wrong number. I mean, I'm trying to get this. Is array supposed to be Araya, but with the same sort of thing that they did with Reuven and Nevru? Like if it's Aya, then if you reverse that, it would still be it'd be A, Ra, Era, Ray. So Air gets reversed into Ray, and then Ja would stay the same. I don't know. Makes me want to go back and read that note we saw in the tomb. Okay, any others that... And there's the nuance one again. And unfortunately, we can't see it here. Or here. There's a new one. Morajai. And we've seen that Morajai as a name before, but I guess that's the name of one of the realms, Morajai. I'm probably at one point knew that, but the Morajai boxes are the things we get the what's it called, the little like the allowance tokens from. Morajai stamp has a ship on it. It's a 4-cent stamp. It's blue. The White Sea of Yore. And there's its symbol. It's the arch, the rainbow. Rainbow. The White Sea of Yore. So ocean travel. All right, and this one, that one's new. Vera Shores. Okay. Turtle travel? Vera Shores. Stamp. It's 10 cents. Turtle travel. On a beach, it looks like. I see some people on a boat behind him. The emblem isn't here. Not that I can see. What's left? Which cores are left? We've done that one, that one, that one, that one. We haven't done a down arrow. We just found out about rainbow. And there's still diamond. There's wagon and diamond and down arrow. Don't know. This one's orange. Do you suppose that's like the depiction of it on a map in the north corner? I don't know. Hard to write that down. And that's Arcaries. We already have done that. That's Fenris. Okay, well, I'm just glad to get the names of the places. Our last key. All right. We don't have any more keys, so are we stuck? Why could we not go that way from the office? It was a locked door, I thought. We could go buy a key at the commissary. It's a long way. Anything I can buy here? No. This is locked, right? Yeah. We opened those. Yeah, we did. Yep. For some reason, I have it in my head that all bedrooms are dead end. They're not. Just a few of them are. Like that one. We're never gonna get our chest thing done. It just needs luck. We need to get the right combination of rooms. Alright, nearest door is right above us, but we can't get to it. So we have to go all the way back around. Still, I'm not going to complain. We are finding new pieces of lore all the time. Let's get something in the 9th rank instead of the 1st rank. Or the middle rank here. We never did the experiment, did we? That's a shame. Lost and found! Haven't drafted that before. Haven't drafted the dormitory either. Unfortunately, the 2 rare items are not going to be of help to me unless they give me a key, which they probably won't. Let's grab the dormitory. We got a key. Nice. We're low on steps, but we just got a bunch more steps. New chess piece. Costa Rica University. Ah! Down arrow. Costa Rica, and it's purple. Purple? Do I have a purple realm yet? I don't think so. Costa Rica! No, Araja is purple. Araja is purple. Never mind. But down arrow must be orange then. Maybe? Down arrow? So this is Vera Shores is down arrow. All right. Drafting volume 2. I think we already did this one. The classrooms you will find will fall under one of 8 different grades ranging from first grade to culmination. There are rumors of an additional annex classroom at the Mount Holly Elementary, used solely for exams and student testing, but finding it has been near impossible as it requires drafting more than 8 classrooms. I getcha. So you need to get the mirror area in that one too. So it's not just 8, we need to get 9 classrooms. That's going to be a painful trying to get that. Painful run. Yeah, we figured this out already. Drafting from a door that is steam powered will increase the likelihood of drawing rooms of ducks. That's helpful to know. I didn't know that. It doesn't matter. We figured it out. It was painful. Well, we did it by just drafting a ton of aquariums, and that got us the power in the right place. Tomorrow rooms. Oh, entering the furnace or sauna will thaw any frozen gems or gold. And then you can go back to the freezer. I didn't know about that. Interesting. Oh. If the furnace is drafted within a few ranks of freezer, the temperature will start rising and everything will melt. I mean, we've already been there. We just by having the door, I thought it was just by having the door open. But maybe if we put the furnace closer to it, it would freeze the inside of the of that. There's like a little chest right there. We can try doing that. Let's write that down. Try drafting furnace near freezer. And it says within a few ranks, so it's actually, you know, quite a bit of room, potentially. Spread rooms. Okay. Well, I'm glad to have read that. I feel like we learned a few things. This room seems a little out of place, though. Why would you have your dormitory room in your house? Okay, we have one more key. We can go east from the office. Or we could open a random door in the Great Hall and hoping to get like a upgrade disc or something. But I think we just take the office. You know what? Ending the day in the planetarium, I think that's worth it. And we even get a trunk. Why couldn't I have gotten that a while ago? Okay, what was our experiment? You get one key. Oh my god. Which ones are the right ones? So it's the outside doors. The middle doors are dead ends. Oh, I should have tried to pick it. My bad. And we said that we need it's the lockpick and the metal detector, which I don't have yet, so I can't do that. Is there any reason to go south from here? I don't think so. Any other open doors? Nope, I think we're done for the day. All right, let's go sit in the planetarium real quick, and then we'll finish up. All right, I feel like we made some progress today. It took some time, but we're making progress every day. I especially like that we got finding the names of those rooms. Getting those letters, not rooms, names of the other countries. I'm getting more and more dead-end rooms, it seems. New rooms. Which one are the new rooms? The solarium and... what was the other new room? Oh, the dormitory. Yeah. I think that's enough for today. So thank you, everyone. I hope you're enjoying this. I feel like we just need like the right run to get the chess puzzle. I don't know what's going on with the 4x4 grids. I do think maybe it has something to do with converting it into binary, and like that would be 2 bytes, and then maybe that's ASCII. We want to make that ASCII, or we could try let's see, there's 15 numbers, so that's 30 bytes, or 15 panels. I don't know. I don't think that's the right answer. I think that it's more likely we're gonna get like a grid of letters and numbers and have to reference into that, but I could be wrong. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Until next time.